The coyote is an animal that I commonly see through my adventures. He's always at the right place and at the right time. There's no better example of persistence and wit. Some Native American tribes saw the coyote as a teacher of wisdom, and after long observations and reading Dan Flores' book, Coyote America, I can totally see why. Not only do I see the coyote through the eyes of an artist, I've been lucky enough to watch a coyote hunt, from mice to jackrabbits to elk, and it's always amazing to watch what he's going to do and how he's going to pull it off. Recently, Aaron Blaze and I took a trip through the Yellowstone ecosystem. I knew Aaron was working on a class on how to draw wolves, coyotes, and foxes, so I thought it would be fitting to ask Aaron what his thoughts were on this creature and his approach to drawing it.
You know, to me, coyotes are one of the most adaptable, intelligent animals I've pretty much ever seen in the wild, and it's one of the reasons you can find them in the cities and in the suburbs of Los Angeles, and all the way from there to the wilds of Yellowstone National Park. So to me, they're so fascinating. I just love to draw them. You can see the intelligence in their face and their eyes, and so I just find them so much fun to draw and to try to capture that intelligence. What I'm doing here is I'm using, first I start out with a very broad graphite drawing utensil, and then I use a brush pen. So I go in with my brush pen, do all of my little brush work to get the line drawing in, and here I'm using Copic markers to go in and add value. I like to work on gray paper like this so that I'm starting in a mid-tone. I'm not starting too white, not starting too dark, and that way I can go back and forth. So once I add those tones like I've done with the Copic markers, I can then go in with a jelly roll pen, a white jelly roll pen like this, and I can start pulling out my highlights. And this is the stage that I really love because it starts coming 3D, it starts popping off the page. And this is where you get your full range of values from black all the way to white, even though I'm working on a gray piece of paper. It's a really great technique. I really recommend it. Hope you guys have enjoyed this. Go out and try it, and I'll talk to you next time. Thanks. Bye.